Right, now, welcome guys, this is going to be the Thaumaturge Rank 2. Today we're going to start off in West Salem. So it's not bigger for you. In West Salem, and we're at Horizon, the settlement at the moment. Now, by this, you should be at least level 12. At least. Especially if you've been doing your daily roulettes, which is below level roulette. Yeah, a lot of money. So, should be level 12-ish, and should have at least gone across the bridge into Horizon, and then gone to the Aetheryte, attuned to it. So we're starting across. We're starting our mission from Horizon, and the first thing you're going to do is go out the east exit. You're going to go to the Copperbell Mines area. So we're going to head out of Horizon, just that little thing there. And we're going for the first one, the mission 11 for the bomb and the copper goblin, because they're in the same place. Now, you may or may not have unlocked Copperbell Mines. Let's see what level it is. It's level 17. You shouldn't have unlocked it yet, unless you're coming back to these at a later date. But anyway, you're gonna come out of Horizon and carry on east, obviously, up to the little sort of cul-de-sac that's kind of sat there on the edge of the map. You're going to go through here, and you're going to come across the bombs. The bombs are level 11. The goblins are level 11. Right, let's get the attention of one of these. See if they've got any AoEs or anything. No, I can't attack them, else I'll just kill them straight away. Right, so with the goblin there, when I attack that goblin, we're going to call it goblin. When I attack that goblin, it aggroed an additional one. And as you can see there, the bomb is going to explode. Should do horrendous damage. So the bombs have AoEs as well as, they're melee but have AoEs. Now the goblins are the same. The goblin will give you paralysis, I believe it is. Just get rid of these. It'll give you paralysis, I think. So make sure you miss that. You've got to miss that. So let's just get rid of these quick. Just get rid of these. We'll see if they aggro anymore. Alright. I'll get rid of it quick. Right, so Sunmage Swarm, that's not on the list I believe, so you can ignore them unless you just want to kill them for the XP. That one over here will aggro an additional bomb. That will aggro the bombs as well, so you want to be careful. Now, the bombs I believe are not hostile. In fact, yeah, they both are hostile if you are roughly the same level as them. So you kind of want to be careful. I want to let me whack the thing. Anyway, well, I'll attack that. As you saw, I got the bomb. So just be careful of those. They're both melee but have AoEs. That will give you paralysis. The goblins will give you paralysis, I believe it is. And I'm not sure what the bomb does. But you need 3 bombs, 2 goblins for your 2.3k XP. Now the next one I'm going to show you is the Cacto and the Attendant, which will be the mission 12. Hello again. Right. This is going to be the rank 12 mission for the rank 2. Well, the 12th mission in the hunt logs for the Black Mage. Now, we are over in Central Thalen, just make this map bigger, in Blackbrush. Now, if you haven't been here before, you want to come from Gate of the Nald, which is the Central Gate, Central Thalen Gate, straight north to Blackbrush. Go to the Aetheryte, attune yourself to it, and then head east, out of town. Right, so we're going for the Cacto and the Attendant. So what you want to do is make the map smaller. You want to head east out of the town, heading straight for the clutch symbol pretty much, across the bridge. Now I will say this, it's just following the path at the moment, but I will say this, these two were the most troublesome to find of any rank 2 I've ever played up to now. So what you want to do, you cross the bridge, follow the path round, turn right, and you've got the cactos here. The coordinates 2520. 2520 for the cactuars. So let's attack one of them. As you saw, it has a buddy. Let's unmark it. I don't want to kill it. Let's see if it has any AoEs. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's get a few more. Let's get a few more on our hands. Right, yep, so no matter which one you attack, you will get a friend. Oh, and that one, we got a sun back. But even with all of these attacking me, there is no AoEs. So it's safe to say they are just melee and they bring a friend along. So just be careful of that. They are very hostile. If you go past them at level, I'd say up to 15, maybe 17, you will get attacked. So be very careful. They always bring a friend, so if it's possible, bring a friend with you. Now, for the Quivarian attendant, you want to follow the hill up. The hill that the cactuars run, obviously. Follow it all the way to the top. And turn left. There is usually a fate here as well. So that's kind of bad. Now there's somebody over there. This guy here. Attacking them. But there is usually a lot more. But the attendant is here. So attack its friend, so that dies. So as you would have saw if I hadn't killed the guard, he would have brought his guard over as a friend. The Quivarian guard over as a friend. So there you go, there's another attendant. Let's get his attention. Right, so both of these now, obviously they're ranged as they are both archers. Smacking. They're both archers as you can see, so let's see what the maximum range is roughly. Sorry for that sound, it's my free company. Right, so yeah, they do have a fair bit of range. If you wanted to do it this way, I would recommend taking two on at a time, but it's possible. If there's somebody attacking the other things, the guards and whatnot, then yeah, take two. But as you can see from this, from what they're doing, there is no AoEs, so you're safe there. But they are ranged, like you are. So I would recommend still shooting them from a distance, so you don't pull anything else. Because we have those two attendants there. We've got a few over here. Yeah, that's an idea. What you should do, what I would preferably do now that I've noticed these are here, run up the hill, take these two out here, that are the furthest away from everybody else, so you don't attract everything else. Unless there's other people here, then, well, it's open pickings and it's open season. There's another one there that is attracted to the guard, so be very careful of that. The coordinates are 2320. And you need 3 cactuars down there, and 2 attendants. But everything in this area, other than those bats, actually, everything other than the bats is hostile. So be careful. Make sure you've got pot. So that is the 12th mission. We'll be heading over to Blackbrush, which is up there, in a second for the Antling Sentry and the Giant Tortoise, so stay tuned for that. And see you in a second. Moving on to the Thaumaturge 13 mission. Now this is part A. Part B is over in West Thalen. Now we are Central Thalen, so we'll have to jump back over there later to complete this. But we're going after the Ant Sentry. Now it's in Blackbrush, which is up here. Now the easiest way to tell you where it is, ignore these ants because they're not here. Now, the easiest place to say is it's at Cutter's Cry. The coordinates for them are 1616. Sorry, is that right? Sorry, no. 1614 they are. They are practically at the Cutter's Cry dungeon area there. So, what I'd suggest doing is go out the northwest exit, up the road, follow the road, and then head to the Cutter's Cry. Now, you want to come in off the train track area. Ignore the Giant Tortoise. That is a level 17 Giant Tortoise, whereas the other one I'll show you is level 12.
you are coming back to it, might as well just kill that one. But I would suggest going to the lower ones. Now the ants are hostile, so just be careful of that. You want to run straight through them, or if you want to be sneaky peeky like, is go up along the side. You'll have less chance at, well, you won't pull as many. And the ant sentries are at the back. They are the huge ants, literally at the entrance to Cutter's Cry. Now Cutter's Cry is level 38, so you should be up to that level yet. But you'll know where it is for when you do have to do the quest to unlock it. Well, the ant sentries are in a group at the back of the ants farm, I'm going to call it, at the Cutter's Cry here. Now this fate is pretty common. It's really common, and I believe it gives you more sentries. Let's just go over there. Yep, it gives you more sentries. Now the fate ones do count, so if you don't think you'll make it to the end of the back of the place to kill those, you can always use the fate ones and it will count. For argument's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ones out. So 16 and 14 is the coordinates. As you see there, it's pulled a friend with it, so that is going to be very problematic. 12, yeah, you should have Blizzard 2, which will do quite a bit of damage to both, as you saw there. Now they have a frontal cone, so I'm just going to wait and see what that does to me. Let's get this one in on it. That one there didn't bring a friend, lonely. Oh, here we go, frontal cone. I missed it. Let's get a few more, see if we can get this AoE to tell me what debuff it is. Right. Acid. It will be a dot, a damage over time. So 16 and 14 is the coordinates for them. The melee with a frontal cone. Frontal cone's easily dodgeable. As I said previous with other enemies, attack it from a distance, keep attacking until it gets to you. You'll get a few more attacks in, you'll be alive longer. They're in Black Brush, 16, 13, 16, 14. You need 3 of them to get halfway completion of mission 13. Giant tortoises are in West Salem. There we go. Right, now moving on from the Antling Sentry, which is the first part of the 13th mission in the Rank 2s, we're going to go for the second part, which is the Giant Tortoise. Tortoise, whatever, depends on your accent. Now, we are back in West Salem from our excursion to the Central Salem. I've come out the steps of the Nald here, as you can see, the furthest east point. Now, you'll have seen these when you did the Rank 1s, as they're not hostile, and they just like to hang around with the ladybugs and the marmots and the cactuars. So what you want to do is you run down from the gate of the Nald, and keep running down, and they're here. There's a few, I think. There'll be a few around. There's going to be a few on the other side. Now these are not hostile, unless you attack them, obviously. Let's attack one. As you see there, it's being protected by a cactuar. Cactuars, they have sort of a spiky attack, as you'd expect, being a cactus. Now, the tortoises, I'm just going to mark it, because I'm not killing it. The tortoises are melee, as you can see, it's just like trying to eat me. I'm not 100% sure if it has an AoE or not, because I'm pretty sure they sort of bounce. Doesn't look to have an AoE. So it's just going to eat you. It's just going to eat you, really. So anyway, you need 2 of those, as well as 3 of the sentries for your 4k XP. The coordinates for those are 26, 24. So, right, that's that really, a short, quick one. This is the Rank 2, Mission 14, for the Thick Shell. Now, once again, we are back in West Salem, starting from Horizon, and this time we're going to go west. So let's just make that a little bit bigger. We're going to go west, over this way, towards the Footfalls. Right, so what you want to do is you want to go through the town, down sort of looks like a train track type situation. Oh, I'm just going to get on the chocobo. who wants to let me on the chocobo. Alright. So you want to run straight down the railway track. Ignore the Oberons unless you want the extra XP. Then kill them if you want to. But you want to follow the path all the way to the end pool, where that fate is, where the bubble trouble fate is. And they are there, basically. The thick shells are here, level 13. So, there is a big thick shell there, as you see there, the Bubby Brini, whatever. That is a fairly common fate, but don't worry about it. If you're not really interested in it, I would recommend doing it, but if you're not bothered, it shouldn't intervene too much. But as you see here, they have a little pal, they have a little friend that comes with them. The coordinates for them are 16, 16, 16, 16, so that's easy to remember, isn't it? Anyway, so as you can see, they are melee, and it doesn't seem to they don't seem to have any frontal AoEs or anything like that, so that's helpful. So yeah, it looks to me like just melee, and that's about it. So you can say really. There are quite a few of them in the area, but the buzzards are hostile if you go near them, so just be careful of those. The thick shells are not hostile unless you attack them first, so you are alright in that situation. So yeah, that's about it really. Once again, the coordinates for them are 16, 16. They are the 14th mission. You need 3 of them for your 4.5k XP. And they are just under the footfall sign where this fate is. Alright. Next up will be the Toxic Toad in Central Salem.